So, I woke up this morning feeling like I'm not meant to be a software developer. For the longest part, I sat on the couch trying to understand why. Why am I thinking like this? Why am I feeling like this? I've been doing software development for the past 11 years now. Only 4 of those years I spent doing it in industry as actual experience and as an actual software developer. So I've worked long and hard to get to where I am today, only to wake up feeling like I'm undeserving. From a different perspective, someone might easily say something like, "My guy, you got 4 years working experience and you are an actual software developer. There are people out there that don't even have 1 year experience and they can't even get it. So what is your problem?" So it took me a while, but I finally figured it out. Or at least I thought I did. Okay, I get it. We all have our hurdles to jump over. And here I am complaining about crossing the finish line. I mean, I'm not there yet, but you get what I mean, Mus. So, feeling like I've reached a point in my career where I don't know much about anything about software development, I decided to visit my GitHub account just to go through my old repos and code and console myself out of my current down state. Then I realized there's really nothing new that I've worked on that is a personal project. All of the existing repos are basically old and represent a state where I was focusing more on myself in terms of what I could build with all the skills that I had at that time. Not to say it's stuff that I can't build anymore, it's just different languages at different times that I used for different reasons. But what does it say about me today? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. This only contributed to what me hitting rock bottom about not being meant to be a software developer, which was the worst thing that could happen, of course. But is that really what it means? That I am not a software developer just because my GitHub page is outdated, or rather my GitHub repos are outdated? I'd like to say yes and no. I mean, there are only 24 hours in a day. I work at least 8 hours on an easy day. I study 2 to 4 hours a day toward learning about things related to my career. I spend 6 to 8 hours getting some sleep. 4 to 6 hours of those remaining hours go toward me spending time with my wife and kid, which is very little time, to be honest. So I take it quite seriously. Yes, in the sense that I am currently sort of lacking that thing that makes a software developer a software developer. That is, of course, developing those crucial problem-solving skills that one develops through developing personal projects. The main thing here is that I am actually working on great projects, and that is in terms of my employment, of which I focus on more because there I'm often faced with problems that need to be resolved. And that's where I actually learn new skills and actually improve upon the skills that I have already been in possession of. And for me, that is something that is quite good in terms of how I improve on myself and my software development skills. What I'm trying to say is that it shouldn't really matter on which end you are on, whether you are on personal projects or you are on real-world projects. But what should matter most is the mindset. Are you in that software developer mindset? Like, are you doing some form or some subset of what a software developer does on a regular basis? Either personal projects or work projects. Are you progressing in any way? Are you progressing in terms of work experience, or are you progressing in terms of personal projects? For all the years that I have been working and for all the years that I have been learning, I still feel like I don't know everything there is to know about software development. No one does, but we all have that one thing in common. We all have that need to know. We all have that need to learn and apply. Because without that need, you will quickly burn out and find out that this thing is actually not for you. It took me a long look at myself to see myself as the kind of developer that I am, as the kind of software developer that I am. It is not to say that that is the only kind of software developer that I am, but it is to say that that is the developer that I'm currently working on. So in what way are you progressing as a software developer? Are you a student? Are you working? How is that going for you? Let me know in the comment section below. And also do click on that like button. It does show support for the channel as well as this particular video. I would like to see it reach at least 100 likes at one point. But yeah, that's about it for today's video. This is dev.log signing off. Peace.